The remarkable ability of cats to land on their feet, known scientifically as the righting reflex, is a fascinating aspect of feline biology and physics. This innate ability allows a cat to orient itself during a fall and land on its feet almost every time. The science behind this remarkable feat involves a combination of flexibility, instinct, and a unique skeletal structure. Understanding the righting reflex. Start of the reflex. The righting reflex begins to develop in kittens around 3 to 4 weeks of age and is usually perfected by 6 to 7 weeks. This reflex is an automatic response that does not rely on visual cues. Cats can perform this maneuver in complete darkness. Sensory perception. The vestibular apparatus in the cat's inner ear plays a critical role. This organ helps the cat detect its orientation in space, allowing it to know up from down and adjust its body accordingly during a fall. Spinal flexibility. One of the key factors in a cat's ability to land on its feet is its extraordinarily flexible spine. Cats have a unique vertebral column, more vertebrae than many other animals, and a lack of a rigid collarbone, allowing them to twist their bodies 180 degrees in either direction. Bending and twisting. When a cat falls, it instinctively bends its body in half, essentially dividing its body into two connected parts. The front half of the body twists in one direction, while the back half twists in the opposite direction. This action allows the cat to reorient its body during a fall. The role of the tail. While a cat's tail is not essential for the righting reflex, as evidenced by tailless breeds successfully performing the maneuver, it does play a role in fine-tuning the movement. The tail acts as a counterbalance and helps stabilize the cat as it lands. Preparation for landing. As the cat nears the ground, it instinctively spreads its legs outwards, increasing body surface area. This action helps to slow down the fall and allows the cat to absorb the impact more effectively upon landing. Physics behind the maneuver. Conservation of angular momentum. The righting reflex is an excellent example of the conservation of angular momentum, a principle in physics. As the cat rotates midair, it changes its body shape to control its rotation speed. By tucking in its legs, it rotates faster. By spreading them out, it slows the rotation. Low center of gravity. Cats have a low center of gravity, located in the front half of their body. This aids in the initial twist and rotation during the righting reflex. Shock absorption. Upon landing, a cat's muscles and flexible leg joints act as shock absorbers. The legs bend to reduce the impact of the landing, which is particularly important when falling from greater heights. Limitations and risks. Height of the fall. There's a misconception that cats always land unharmed. While cats often survive falls from high places, they can still sustain injuries, particularly when falling from shorter heights where they have less time to right themselves. High-rise syndrome. In urban environments, falls from high-rise buildings can pose a significant risk to cats. While cats may survive the fall, they can suffer severe injuries. Other factors, age, physical condition, and body weight can also affect a cat's ability to land safely. Older, overweight, or less agile cats may be more prone to injury. In conclusion, the cat's ability to land on its feet is a complex interplay of instinct, anatomy, and physics. The righting reflex is a fascinating survival mechanism that highlights the agility and adaptability of these animals. However, it is essential to remember that this ability has its limitations and does not make cats invulnerable to injury from falls.